finally, everything seems to be in working order. So
Cool.
thank you all for your patience. Let's actually get into this whole thing. I'll see you in a moment. Alright, welcome back to Rad and Retro, to Illusion of Gaia. Where in the hell are all of my buttons? Oh no. There we go! Let's bring in the game sound too, why don't we? Perfect. What? No, I swear. Did I not just configure this entire controller? Come on, man. Save. There we go. Alright, goody. Goody, 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 goody.
Yay.
When we last left poor Will, some fucked up stuff was happening at the Rolec company.
Go figure.
I don't have a single idea where we were.
It has been like a little bit.
Yeah, it's been about a week. I know we waited in line for a while.
Yeah, we waited in line. And did we save people yet? Some people? Or no?
Wait, what is this? It's an inclined plane, but like...
I think it makes you slip.
Ah, there we go. It's
Yeah.
just colliding with stuff. So if I... Yee! Sometimes I catch on people.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Uh-huh. Genius.
Rasquez.
Ah, okay. Hey, there was a red jewel
Nice.
in this almost invisible alleyway. Two old people are arguing about something.
True genius is a violent thing. It sounds like a tempest.
You just dash off packs of lies. Don't brag.
There's a dispute about the teapot enshrined at Mount Cress's temple. On Mount Cress, there are enshrined tears once shed by a spirit. Legend says they save people.
Hey you, I feel a strange power coming from you. My intuition is so developed I can sense things even if I can't see them. At the right time, go to Mount Cress and take a look at the teapot. Okay.
Cool.
Weird. I get the feeling that those two are some, like, extremely specific caricatures that I don't get.
Were they also in Soul Blazer?
No. Wonder where you're taking us exploring this time. I'm afraid it's up to the whims of the captain. Ah, yes, the explorer. Frieza.
Freezer.
I too plan on leaving my name in history as the discoverer of the Tower of Babel. Our father was there, so, like, oops.
Mm-hmm. The ruins are a great place. They just take my breath away.
Okay, so clearly I was in the phase of trying to figure out where all the red jewels are. What's going on with this person in the window, you think?
She's being strangled.
Up, wiggle, down. Up, wiggle, down. Ah, there they are. 26. 27. Huh. Now, I could have sworn we made sure that we weren't missing any. Right?
I mean, I don't think so. It feels like you checked all the spots.
I feel like it'd be a bit of a jackass move to have a red jewel hidden in the place where you are. My brother and I once went to Mount Cress and got lost at the temple. Big mushrooms and plants in circles like a maze. Water drips from the mushrooms. Water from the mushrooms drips onto the broken stems. New growth sprouts up, forming a path. The drops.
Oh.
The drops from the mushrooms are all around the temple grounds. You're growing up quickly. What?
Are they supposed to be weird twins?
I don't know. Oh.
You found it here. I understand your wishes. I'll give you the power at once.
What? Well, go.
Well, go.
What? What? Did you just, like, silently upgrade my strength or something?
That was very strange.
The president of the company and his wife come here often. To the shrine? Oh, that's bad music. I don't like that the president comes here. There's wind blowing from behind the statue. Oh, and the whole thing is gone.
Wow.
Ah. There's skeletons over there are our friends. Who's by orders. Ah, right, the light from the comet.
That can't be good.
We learned the language here. We can be sold somewhere else. I only speak a little of the language. We came from far away. Ah, and there was another red jewel. Okay. Neil, I have bad news. Your parents are, bad people.
I thought you were gonna say dead.
That would be preferable to running a slave trade.
Yeah, that would be easier to cope with.
Well, okay, I don't know that they're necessarily running it, but they are participating in it. Which is bad. You're probably too young for this. It's wine!
Mhm.
Do you believe in fortune telling? It's dark and uncertain. Oh! A human comet will enter Earth's orbit. Mankind will become extinct. There will be nothing but despair.
Don't look up.
Huh. There are a lot of bad rumors, but I think the company is great. Slave labor. Alright, so there's a person in the Rolek mansion who wants 3 apples. You remember this from last week?
I think so, yeah.
Hello, Amiel. I have to assume. Wait. I want an apple.
Wasn't she just full?
Yeah, I can't eat anymore. I want an apple. Of course, I can't carry more than one because that changes the dialogue.
Hey, Emil, welcome back in.
Twitch is telling me that this is your first time here, but I don't think that's correct.
Oh, yeah, that's a friend of mine.
Ah! Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. We're somewhere in the middle of this game.
Okay,
There's-
more apple.
Just one.
Does the apple
You
even
can only
appear in my
handle one at a
inventory?
time?
It does! Well, glad
There's
to
some
have you.
kind of like human trafficking situation going on in this game.
Why are you always coming and going to the market and coming back with apples? For Kara?
What?
Oh, good. As a present, I'll give you this jewel. Yeah, they were gonna tell Kara our secret or something.
That was funny too. The color of the text was different from the narrator usually. Or it was like blue this time instead of yellow like last time.
Yeah. Well, yes, welcome, Amiel. Ah, that genius in the house over there wrote this book about the future of mankind.
That's funny that you can only talk to them from one side.
You call it a tear pot. What? We were caught in war. After the women sent their husbands to war, they saved their tears in these pots.
Gross.
Any further information for me? Or no, okay. Can I use the apple?
Yum.
I wonder if that's actually healing. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it's just like, guess what? You had an apple.
I mean, it fucking might be. So... Now, it says, this little guide checklist thing, says that there's only 3 jewels in this area, but I swear I've given you 4? Well,
wasn't there like one area before where we kind of missed one? Or like we... It's not that we knew that there was one, it's that there was like one area where you went forward without realizing that it was going to go forward.
yeah, but the place doesn't say that there is one there, you know? Ah, hey, that's gonna be a problem if that happens again. One moment.
What?
Discord just booted my chat monitor for not speaking.
Oh yeah, I see.
Alright, let me put that back. User settings. No, not user settings, I want server settings. Do I want server settings?
I would love to see like a new entry in this series, but in the style of like Octopath Traveler.
Octopath Traveler's another one of those ones that I need to enjoy.
I haven't attempted that massive undertaking. I just meant like the graphical style. The newest Star Ocean, like the second, whatever it's called, the newest one, the newest like remaster looks really, really incredible too. And it's like this style of game with the combat and whatnot.
Do you happen to know if Discord has a role for, or a permission for like AFK immunity? No, doesn't look like there is. Well, fine, whatever. I'll fiddle with that later.
Mm-hmm.
For the moment, I've just disabled the AFK feature entirely, so don't just... Hopefully...
Probably for the best.
Our fruit is soft and tasty. What fruit is it?
I bet. Yeah, so's the fruit currently dying in my fridge. Pretty peaceful town for having trafficking.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, I do think having the same town theme throughout the entire game is a little bit, like, it makes every town kind of seem the same.
Well, that's one reason I'm looking forward to Terranigma.
Yeah, like if you didn't know any better, you wouldn't know what part of the game you were in until you see this map screen.
Very briefly.
This town is different.
Very briefly going back to Watermia, because there might be a red jewel I missed.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically one that I had to, like... talk to Lance about. I hope I didn't miss the opportunity.
Oh my god.
There it is! All
Wow.
right. So
He was
indeed,
just hanging on to it.
the checklist does not say that Wartermia has a red
Wow.
jewel, but that conversation does. All right, back to Euro. Yeah, Euro City, just kind of a pastiche of all things Europe.
Yeah, the inside
But primarily
sort
England on account of the slavery.
of- the inside joke of like red jewels literally being anywhere with no like rhyme or reason or logic to them whatsoever is kind of like wow. He was just holding it that whole time. Wow.
Alright, my dark power will be raised.
Yeah.
Try pushing the attack button once more when the Dark Friar is flying. I love this fucking translation. That's actually a fairly sweet upgrade.
Yeah.
I hope to show it off in the next dungeon.
I guess his disguises also allow him to take over other people's homes.
Maybe he just owns property in all of these places, who knows? Alright,
Here we go.
so Mountain Temple, which is just made out of mushroom bits. It's a very weird place. There's a strange place at the summit of Mount Cress. There are mushrooms many times bigger than me, and plant stalks are scattered around. Whoops. Whoop! Hey, don't use the slide attack toward an exit.
All that build up. The music really does sound pretty epic, and every time I hear that sort of like reverb effect that Super Nintendo games have, I am immediately brought back to like hanging out with I wouldn't even call him like a friend. It was one of those things where like your parents have a friend and they have a kid, so y'all just hang out together.
Yeah.
But he used to have Super Nintendo, and it's like every single game has this particular sound to it that you can tell it's Super Nintendo. It's like the drums and sort of like what sounds like an orchestra, but it's like not.
Yeah, the
Like a synthesized
implementation of drums and percussion just has
Yeah.
a very particular sound to it.
Yeah, I like it too. It really does bring back like a nostalgia, but like a different nostalgia for me, because like it's like the nostalgia of going over other people's houses to play Nintendo.
Well, it's like how Genesis has its own, like, the infamous Genesis twang.
Right. Yeah, from Genesis having like its own built-in synthesizer or FM synthesizer, and like Super Nintendo was like all kind of like samples,
Yeah.
like very low quality samples, which is funny because like they both have aged differently, but some of the Super Nintendo songs are definitely like iconic, and then Genesis, you know, certain games like the music is just like, you know, like you could put it on now and it's something still danceable. I'm convinced, as much as I love Sonic, I'm convinced the old games are like 50% soundtrack.
So we've got a dungeon with several types of skull and a bunch of mushrooms. Don't think these are the mushrooms you're supposed to eat. Considering all of the death.
Mm-hmm. I like the music in this game, but it could use more tracks, for sure.
Yeah. I can't wait for Terranigma.
Is it, like, way more upgraded over this?
Oh, yes.
Cool.
The title screen music is some of my favorite music to ever exist.
Cool. It's so weird that this is in a series of all 3 games that don't have the same name at all. Like, there's no, like, subtitle of, like, oh, it's part of this story. Like, you would just have to know. Like, I don't think I ever knew there were 2 other games other than this.
Yeah, they all have, like, somewhat shared themes, too.
Yeah. And, like, a similar level of, like, jank, it seems.
Oh, yeah.
You know, kind of like a specific charm to them.
Come on over.
Nope.
Really?
Oh, what about... You have to, like, run at one of those corners? Because it had, like, the smooth sort of, like,
Oh,
jumping...
maybe, yeah.
It's funny, though, like, back in the day...
Oh,
people
yeah,
would
you're right.
swear- Yeah, it's like a running platform or something.
But how do I start
Somehow.
running?
Back in the day, people used to...
Wait, no, that's right, the new ability. I forgot about the new ability we got last time.
Oh, right, the spinny.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Okay, I'm heading back to that dark space. Please have a change into freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I want to show you the power up that we got for 30
Yeah.
jewels.
And go.
All right. Behold.
Wait, what's your new power?
Detonating that
Oh.
as it's flying for an absolutely
Oh.
massive hitbox.
Cool. Yeah, that's gonna be great for bosses. It's kind of a nice touch that, like, you kind of know when you're done with an area when you find the monster that has the upgrade. It's like, oh, okay, that's done now.
Yeah, like, good heavens, that power up.
Yeah, wow. It's funny to think about, but, you know, 25 years ago, this game was kind of like what people now would think of, like, in the same category as, like, Dragon Age or, like, The Witcher. Like, obviously, it's not that big or that complicated, but, like, to us back in the day, this game was in that same category
Yeah.
of, like, big, large, sprawling action RPG with story elements and upgrades and stuff like this. This seems so epic for, like, 1993 or whatever.
It definitely had a lot going on.
Yeah, the art still looks amazing. It still looks like maybe some kind of, like, comic book or something. I'm actually curious how long they say this takes to beat. Oh, 13 hours. Okay, wow.
Yeah, that sounds about right from my projections.
And the completionist is 16 hours. Okay. Oh, that's right. They call him the deceptionist now. I feel kind of bad for him.
Yeah. Wait,
I
there's
do,
a
but
chest?
also the memes were funny.
What?
I don't know. Is that ruthless?
Where's that chest? Hold on.
Somewhere
What?
secret.
Oh, this is a whole different place.
Yeah. You want to go back?
I think it might be able to, like, loop down and around, right?
Yeah, probably. Wow, yeah, best fucking skill in the game.
It's really strong.
This is definitely like old school RPG vibes where they have like a weird plant level.
You know, yeah, you're right. They did always have, like, a weird alien plant level, or like,
Yeah. With like enemies that don't necessarily match that area, like these skulls. It's like they're cool, but what does it have to do with plants? The spiders make sense. Yay.
Ew. Turn back into Will here.
I also got to say that's a nice touch too. It's like such a small detail, but Super Nintendo always was in stereo, and that stood out too. Like just like that sound effect when you transform, how it like pans between left and right really quick. That was such a nice touch back in the day.
Ooh, shit, it was a red jewel as well.
Cool.
Well, good thing I did. Good thing I came here. Oh, come on, go fast. Oh.
To be honest, I'm surprised Lily hasn't, like, I don't know, like they haven't done like a Lily floating around as a flower gag or something.
Boing,
since there's so many
boing,
plants.
boing. I can't
was
be the
cool.
only one that heard the Sonic 3 mushroom noise in my head.
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a good impression of it. I need a clean take of you doing that.
I have heard it far too many times in my life. I played Sonic 3 and Knuckles like multiple times a year. I was just talking about that earlier with Emil. He was like, that whole thing where like you have to get all the emeralds in both games to unlock the final boss area where you're like flying through space or whatever. That was another game that seemed really epic back in the day. Like, it's a, it was all side-scrolling, but like, it just felt like this massive undertaking.
I do wish that Sega had returned to the, like, lock-on technology gimmick.
Yeah. You know, you know that whole story, right?
Wait, what do you mean, whole story?
So, like, that whole game was just supposed to be Sonic 3. But
yes.
They realized like halfway through development that they weren't going to finish it in time. So they invented a new technology. I mean, Game Gear obviously did it, around that time too. But it was just so funny, like typical Sega. Like instead of just being like, "Sorry guys, we need another 6 months," and this game will be fine. And that would have been fine because back in the day, I think we were much more willing to accept delay than we are now. Like now everybody wants their game even if it's half working, but
because it's going to be patching every other half hour anyway, so what does it matter?
Yeah. But they were like, No, we know what to do. We'll make an entire other sort of tech and literally market it as a thing that's cool, so that we can sell you 2 games since the one isn't ready. Oh, it was so wild. But it was really fucking cool. I gotta admit, like, it felt amazing to get this cartridge that you could then plug in the games you already owned into it for like new content. That was like the coolest shit ever.
Oh, how nice.
Somebody actually, I can't remember the whole story or all the stats, but somebody actually like has gone through every possible blue sphere bonus stage you can do, and there's like 1,000.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if I have the patience for that. I love Sonic games, but the blue sphere is actually like my least favorite.
It's the mushroom drops. Good
Will's
band
about
name.
to get very high. Do you remember that level in Yoshi's Island where you trip off those fuzzy dudes? Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, touch fuzzy, get dizzy or something?
Yeah. That was so crazy. Like, that was extremely unexpected for a Mario game to suddenly have LSD. Like, only in the 90s.
Definitely would be difficult to get away with now, for sure.
Yeah.
Then again, like, Mario Wonder, right? Like, what if you just recontextualize that as...
True. It is pretty trippy, yeah. They have some really neat ideas in it, too. I wouldn't say it's, like, revolutionizing Mario.
Oh, man, I got so high I turned into an elephant. Wait.
But yeah, no, it is a really fun game, and they have a lot of really interesting ideas that kind of make you think like, wow, okay, we still haven't completely like covered 2D platformers. Like, there's still more to innovate on. At some point when you're ready to play like not a retro game and want to play something indie, I so want to watch you play Reventure.
Play what?
It's called Reventure. It is a 2D platformer, but it is extremely, extremely much more than that. And I won't tell you anything, and you shouldn't watch a trailer because it's like, it kind of like, it's best to go in blind because it kind of ruins what it does if you watch the trailer.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't tell you everything about it, but it tells you what it's doing. And what it's doing, I think, figuring that out, I think, is part of why it's so good. Just like Outer Wilds. Like, if you tell anyone what Outer Wilds is really, like, you know, anything more about it other than what it does, it kind of, like, ruins it for the first time for someone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that kind of thing. A different kind of thing, but a similar kind of, like, you should play this and figure it out for yourself kind of thing. I will send you a link to it, I think. Do you, like, prefer console or PC?
Prefer PC, usually.
Okay. I'm actually curious how much that is. It's $8 on Switch, but it's on Steam too. Oh wow, it's $1.59 on GOG.
Boing, 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 boing.
Boing, boing, boing. Boing. Just that part of the song sounds like a horror movie.
The slight parallaxing is actually really throwing me off.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's like, is it moving or is it just me? Okay, yeah, a little bit.
No, it's definitely moving. These like vine platforms are definitely in the foreground. I just don't like it.
I spent so much of my time reading more about Super Nintendo games than I did playing them because I had Nintendo Power but only had a Game Boy. I don't know how the hell I convinced my parents to like get me some magazine subscription for something that like only covered basically like a third of the magazine was dedicated to Game Boy, if that.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Sorry, there's something I didn't realize.
What's that?
The mushroom drops need to be used.
Right.
To grow a new
things?
path. Oh god. This is a rough maze.
Yeah, this is where actually being able to see the path on the map would be nice.
Okay, so this is where we had the mushroom drops, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. So Quintet also made ActRaiser and RoboTrek. Forgot about RoboTrek.
Okay.
That was like Enix before Square Enix.
North, east, south, east, north all the way. Use the mushroom drops. There we go.
There we go. I remember being so hyped for the spider in Donkey Kong Country 2. Being like amazed that you can make your own platforms with that spider.
Fuck off, skull.
Yeah, sometimes like the sort of like placement of where you're standing and where items like come to you with that move that you do is like really kind of odd.
I was perceiving that as a pathway. It is the stem of a mushroom in the background. Ugh.
Oh, there's another spot where you can water it.
Yeah, but I need new mushroom drops.
Oh, right. They're one
They're
use.
single use.
I kind of like these flute dudes.
They hit like a flute-playing truck.
Yeah. Can you imagine a semi-truck with like the flute in the exhaust?
I don't know why you're all so upset. I just tuned the horn.
Is it like super cold there?
Here? Locally?
Yeah.
Well, it certainly warmed up by the end of the day. It's above 0 now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's gonna be like that, I think, in a few days.
Can't say
It's actually -4.
Oh, it's -4 again? Ah, shame.
With a weather
gosh.
advisory.
That's colder than it was this morning.
snow accumulation warning.
Oh, good.
And wind.
Yeah, Monday's supposed to be like -10.
Visibility reduction down to as low as a quarter mile.
And how are the
I heard in
sports today,
Montana,
Danny?
It's supposed to be like -70 in
And now,
Montana next week.
This.
It's the mushroom drops again.
Low chance of participation.
I don't wanna. Alright. There we go. So now we need to go back to the previous area, grow some more mushroom stem. This area looks really cool, but like, why?
Yeah.
I mean, we were already commenting on that, right? It's the weird flower place, but like, why?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of games in the 90s had a place like this for some reason. Like, I was just thinking, like, the very first level of the Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse is like a beanstalk plant level. That was like one of the games my my childhood companion had. I don't know, I guess we were friends, but it was one of those, like, you know, friends or, you know, you have to spend 2 hours with some kid you don't get along with. I was like so jealous though. I always wanted a Super Nintendo.
There's a friend of mine I met in college who, like, turns out was, like, lived near me when I was younger.
Yeah.
And was the person in the neighborhood with, like, the PlayStation or whatever.
Yeah, I guess
So they were sort of networked to me by our parents, because, like, oh, well, a friend of yours has game console, why should we buy you game console? There's
Right.
already one in the neighborhood. And I completely forgot about him.
Oh.
What?
What kind of logic is that?
Well, I mean, kids, right? You can just go over to their house and use their game console. There's already one in the neighborhood.
Anytime.
What if they don't like you? What if you don't like them?
The good news is they only had... Well, I'm gonna make some game enemies here, but, like...
What?
I remember, like, the signal to... I remember the like, alright, we're done having you here, get out of our house signal being like... We have Pro Skater 2, but I'm gonna put in Pro Skater 1 until you leave.
What? Oh no. That's so mean.
Anyway, yeah, I completely forgot about that person and the, like, sharing the console until reminiscing with somebody about childhood gaming experiences in college, and it turns out it was that guy.
Wow.
Was that the groin?
I believe that was the groin, yes.
Huh. Small fucking world.
I don't remember exactly where we went, but my parents took me to some party, and in one of the rooms was like the kind of like I must have been like, you know, 8 or 9 or 10, and one of the rooms was like an older kid, like maybe 16, 17. And he wasn't there at the party, but his parents were like, well, you can play his Sega, and I was like, okay. And he had like the arcade stick and like all these games that I didn't have,
Boing, boing.
and that has stood out to me all these years. Like, it was a good time. Mushroom drops.
Heck yeah. Mushroom drops number 3.
I have had THC drops and CBD drops and I've had like mushroom powder, like that you put in like a drink or whatever, but not mushroom drops. I've had mushroom tea. It was good too. Would 100% recommend mushrooms over other psychedelic drugs.
I haven't tried them. I don't know that I want to.
If you ever want to do something like that, like, I can tell you this. I'm not going to say I regret my time with LSD, but 100% would recommend mushrooms over LSD any day.
Okay.
And I say that because it's just not as much of a commitment. Like, you can have some mushrooms and laugh and think about a million things for a couple hours and have a good time, and then take a nap and eat, and it kind of wears off. But LSD is like, well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow after 14 hours of disorientation. Like,
Oof.
which can be good, but when you're done with it, it's like not done with you until it's run its whole course. And I really didn't like that. Like, yeah, that shrooms are much more like, you know, it's like weed. Like, you know, you'll have it for a little while, it'll be a good time, and then before you know it, you'll eat something and take a nap, and it'll be done.
Unfortunately, that fast-paced bouncing along mushrooms thing has left me completely fucking lost.
Yeah, it's like, where are we? Wait, what's on the map?
Nothing.
Nothing, no. I was kind of shocked to find that people are like using ketamine now for therapy. Like, that seems just like so wild to me. And also mushrooms too. Like, it's becoming much more common for sort of, you know, people to be prescribed mushrooms for medicinal use. And I mean, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just like, I don't think I ever thought that would happen in my lifetime.
Okay.
If you ever go to like Burlington Coat Factory or like Ross or Marshall's, maybe a lot of times they'll have all this like just random food and things you can buy, you know, impulse buys, and one of those things often is like a bag of sort of a mushroom mix that you put in tea or that you make into chocolate, or, you know, there's a bunch of different ways to use it. And it's like, it's not gonna make you like trip, but it is sort of like in the gray FDA area, and they just sell this in bags at Burlington Coat Factory. It like blew my
That's fucking weird.
mind. Yeah.
The moment you started saying, like, the moment you said Burlington Coat Factory, I'm like, what in the hell does this have to do with mushrooms?
Oh yeah.
That, wow, alright.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's been since you've been to like a store like that, but they don't even like have one thing they sell anymore. Like, all the stores like that, Ross and Marshalls and TJ Maxx and all those stores, like, when you walk in, there's like a little bit of everything and also clothing. It's like they've just become these like weird like smorgasbord stores. Like, the freaking impulse, you know, item aisle is like as large as its own section now, and it's just full of all this junk.
Jesus.
Like candy and, I don't know, jewelry and appliances and like just stuff that like totally isn't clothing. It's really weird.
That's so bizarre.
Yeah, I only know because literally, well, only around like the holidays I end up going in, because you just never know what you'll find, really. It's like, it's become kind of like a, I wouldn't say the variety of a thrift store, but definitely some odd objects, and powdered shrooms in bags was not what I expected to find there.
Speaking of weird things to be found at thrift stores,
Yeah.
my phone number.
Okay.
No, I'm just talking about this story.
Oh, okay.
So I've made up excuse me. Excuse me. I've made up basically like flirtation cards, as it were.
Oh no. What happened to the sound?
What sound?
The audio of the game is acting weird.
That must just be a Twitch, or that must be a Discord thing. Try leaving and coming back?
Let me see. One sec. Yeah, okay.
Bizarre.
Yeah.
And then it decided to eat your mic for a second.
That was weird.
Well, as long as it's better.
So wait, what about your phone number?
Yeah, so I've made up little, like, I call them social cards. They're like business cards, but for friends, flirts, etc.
That's so cute.
Get my contact information and like intentions ahead of time.
That is adorable.
But it's I've given out a lot of them over time. Not all of them pan out. But that's fine,
Sure.
right? The other week I get a call from somebody at a pawn shop who is like, "Oh, I'm definitely interested in talking with you." And it's like, "All right, so you found out of my like kink community networking cards. That much is clear from how you're talking to me."
Whoa.
And I know I've hidden some of them. Oh my god. I'm sorry, work must have kicked my ass. I can't talk without like yawning at you.
Oh, good. Hi, Miss Heathen.
Hi, heathen. Enjoy gay thing.
Yeah, do your gay thing.
I had a gay thing
please.
last night.
I have a gay thing every night. A gay domestic thing, mind you. I'm like fully domestic at this point. I'm no longer a wild dog.
But yes, I have the ow. I have the like flirtation cards sometimes hidden in places, like literally throughout the city and the surrounding area, because the places I have hid them are the kind of places that people who think like me will look.
Hopefully.
Well, it usually works, is the thing.
Yeah.
But in this case, apparently I hid this one too well, because the person is calling me from a different pawn shop than the one that I hid it at. So somebody bought the thing at the one pawn shop, didn't find the card, and gave it back to a different pawn shop at which it was discovered by somebody completely different.
That is kind of amazing.
And it really threw me off because I was sort of working on the assumption that they'd be found
Yeah.
sooner.
That's like an analog IRL misconnection.
Yeah.
Amazing. I think you also sent me a digital version of that.
Yeah.
Very sweet. have that somewhere, but I think it's on a computer like 2 computers ago. I've inherited a couple. I really should play more Super Nintendo games. It's been like forever since I streamed one. Several people have been playing Earthbound lately, and that has
Whoa.
kind of given
Hold
me
on.
the
What?
itch to
There's a
play it
power
again.
up for Frieden?
Ooh.
Aura barrier.
That's funny. We were just all last year. I was playing a bunch of Dokapon Kingdom, and I had a weapon called the Aura Knuckle. Cool. No save?
I want to check out Aura barrier. I swear I was in that door already. Oh,
Whoa.
shit. Hey, it's the invincible doors from Soul Blazer.
That's cool. Takes a minute to power up, but that's cool. They look like those like dimensional shards that Superman banishes those 3 aliens to.
Well, shit, glad I found that. Once again, not mentioned on the, like, checklist.
Yeah, this
Boing,
is
boing,
definitely
boing.
like there's an area in Grandia that looks like this too.
Okay, this was the first mushroom drops?
Maybe. Yeah.
I believe I'm just trying to leave the dungeon.
Right, you got everything you could get.
Yeah, there's not a boss here. You got the teapot with the, like, magic tears in it or whatever. Nope, I found another loop. Oh my god. Help.
Go down this time, yeah.
Now this just leads back onto the mushrooms.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm curious about the 2.5D Illusion of Gaia remake.
Son of a bitch!
Yes?
I didn't expect you to say that in this context.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't expect you to respond like that.
Alright.
How the fuck do I get out of here? Okay, there's a door to a previous area. Still don't have, like, a map, but fine.
There were so many areas like this in 16-bit games.
Is this the end? No. It's so weird, because, like, this is one of the most remarkable looking places, but at the same time, it just looks like itself.
Yeah, it's very hard to find, like, a unique path.
It's like, oh, turn right at the mushrooms. Which fucking mushrooms?
It's like a giant mosaic.
Oh, God damn it. What was that? I think that was another mushroom drop? Okay, no, this is not.
Yeah, you went here, but like a little while ago. This is, I swear to God, games like this and areas in games like this were literally made just to sell copies of Nintendo Power or whatever. Like, because like they would
Fuck
have
it.
like a full like 3-page
Map.
pull-out map of this.
Where in the dick am I on this
Oh
map?
my God. Yeah, for real. Because I mean, so much of the market, I think more than we realized as kids, was wrapped up in not only like the rental game, but the sort of like we want to sell magazines and merch more than just the game, because they knew that the game was a one-time purchase and there was no like extra add-on or DLC or whatever. And that was kind of like the brilliant paradox of Sonic and Knuckles, is that yes, it was cool that they were able to adapt a single game into 2 parts and turn it into like a selling opportunity, but that also opened the floodgates for like consoles to essentially have DLC forever, because that was one of the first examples of it. Yeah, I rented a lot more games than we ever bought, for sure. Like it would be like 1 game a year for Christmas or a birthday, maybe, you know.
Okay.
But like renting, we rented all the time.
I think, based on the layout here, this is room 7.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, it really helps to have a map. I've been playing through the Zelda 2 remake, and the dungeons, like, you need a map. And the game has one, but the game is like, you fill it out as you go. So like having one to look at, like where you're actually going to end up, is crucial, unless you want to spend hours.
So this is room 6. Wait. Not drawn to scale. That's fine.
The drummer just goes nuts at that part. It's great.
Now move from room 6 to room 3. Good. Clear as mud.
Miss Heathen, you had a computer? That's cool. I love old computer games. Like I've definitely always been more of a console person, because I think they're just, you know, it just works. Like you just turn it on and it works. But I definitely have very fond memories of playing old like Apple IIe and like Windows 3.1 and 95 games, like all that stuff, all the DOS stuff. Like, oh my God, so many great games. You had a Tandy 1000 and so DOS games? Hell yeah. Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. You don't see Tandy anything now.
Okay. Fuck.
Your uncle copied the floppy, pirated everything for. Oh yeah, that was the shit back in the day, was like having DOS and then just passing around floppies with copies of all these games between friends and stuff. Yeah. It really was like the equivalent of like, you know, the dude at the gas station with like the binder full of CDs. It was like that sort of parallel. You're in your late 40s? Awesome. So you know the good stuff. you know the shareware, the fleeting sense of honor we kind of had like amongst each other as like gamers with all these copies of everything. Now it's like, you know, 10 minutes on the internet and you can just like find what you need, which is wild. But yeah, we used to do a lot more sharing back in the day, like personally between each other with floppies and whatnot. You've forgotten most of it, but yes, yeah.
Okay, I figured it out. The trick is, you have to be Will in order to get out of this dungeon in which it power-ups Dark Friar.
Right, because of the spinny thing.
You have to go this way.
Right. Interesting. they're like, after you get out of this area, they're like, we just sold 3,000 Nintendo Power magazines.
Great.
Can you
Holy
believe, like,
shit.
they used to spend, like, you know, a good, you know, third of the entire magazine with just full-page maps of popular games. Like, it's such a different time. Now we all watch 50-minute video essays. Back to Euro.
Yes, back to Euro. I am going to use the jar full of ancient tears from the Mushroom Palace to fix the conscience of these people who have willingly worked with the slave trade.
Yeah. For a watch company.
I believe that's what's about to occur here. The spirit's tears rain down.
What is this, a mid-90s house song?
Cool. Soon this... Wait, hold on. Soon this world will be wrapped in darkness. The previous owner of this body is a skeleton sleeping under the shrine. Yeah, Neil's parents have been dead this whole time.
Yep.
Evil ghosts were running the slave trade.
That's kind of an interesting way to do this story. Like, it wasn't evil people, it was evil ghosts. From presumably evil dead people.
I finally realized how important my parents are to me. I wish I could have told them. Just leave me alone for a while. I don't know why we are ashamed of a man needing to be alone with his feelings after finding out his parents were fucking dead and replaced with ghosts.
You can't show weakness ever. No weakness ever.
Yeah, right, it was the 90s.
No vulnerability for men.
Yeah.
Only buildings exploding. And helicopters and shit.
You have some feelings to process, Neil? As the sudden revelation that your parents have died.
Wow.
Yeah, well, that doesn't sound very manly, man. I'm disappointed in you. It's like, fuck off, Will.
That was pretty like deeply impactful though, like
feelings.
that scene. And then it's like back to like triumphant sound music.
Yeah, I thought about it all night. I'm next in line to inherit this company. If I want to stop the labor trade, I have to change the company that started it. They make money on human misfortune.
You're going to become the president of the company? Amazing!
Stop it, you're embarrassing me. Kara, someone's come asking about you. Something about being an old friend. The music has stopped.
Yeah, kind of creepy.
Do you remember the assassin called the Jackal?
What?
Hey, come on in. It's your pig.
Oh,
Your pet pig has found you somehow, and also, like, someone's come asking about you. The pig can talk?
right. That was like the most like intense anticipation for such a lousy payoff. What happened? Are you okay?
He's come all this way looking for you. Lily found him in Watermia and sent him by Rolex delivery service.
I'm sure that was humane.
Yeah, I
Sounds expensive.
had the pig sent here by Rolex delivery service. Like, A, that can't have been humane for the pig, but also, Rolex delivery service, Neil, you haven't taken over for your ghost-replaced parents yet. That was certainly done with slaves. Don't
Yeah.
celebrate this.
It's fine.
Even if I'm losing my traveling companions, my allies are increasing.
That's a weird way to say it.
I just don't understand women. This
Where did
game
the
was written by
Y-
men.
Oink oink. To the west of here are the ruins of Angkor Wat.
What?
What? That is where the laborer's home is located. Let's go.
Oh,
Angkor's
fuck.
Wat totally sounds like a Star Wars character from one of the fan-made novels.
But yeah, the pig is now in the party.
Oh, too cute. You know what? That could describe so many like games out of Japan in the 90s. Extremely awkward, but they have a cute animal, so it's okay.
Yeah.
It's as hot as the tropics.
I see the world tilted, my eyes blurred. There's nothing we can do. Let's stay in this village today.
That's
This
a cool effect.
abandoned village. They're not weathered yet, only recently bleached white, he says of the brown skeleton. It's not bleached.
Right, when we've already established that there are bleached skeletons in other parts of the game. It's also funny that you can only enter it from the front when it's like a cosmic gate.
Yeah.
Garth Marenghi's Dark Space.
Oh, Jesus, I was kidding. Statue of a girl. Statue of a girl. Statue of a girl.
That pot on the bottom left has to have something.
It had a red jewel.
Oh, okay, good. I looked away for a sec.
Statues of girls that I cannot move like every other statue. That's
Those are
interesting.
creepy. It was so hot they turned to stone. They kilned.
I mean, it's light of the comet, maybe, right?
Yeah. That's funny, I just watched Don't Look Up.
Nothing.
Strange, not a soul here, and skeletons scattered around. Should we go into the houses?
I already did.
Should I get a new line? I like this track a lot.
Yeah, it's very good.
I need to sample this for something. No one here. The village looks abandoned.
That's good. We can rest if we want. I'm exhausted. I feel like sleeping for days.
Let's rest today.
Exhausted from the trip, they fall into a deep sleep. Hey, do you think there's just, like, a pig traveling with us because it's cute?
Yeah.
Or do you think they added the pig traveling with us into this hot, sweltering area for tragedy?
Oh no.
A long time passes. What?
What's
Hamlet.
that in bed with me?
Let me sleep a while.
Will, what? Will, don't be so noisy. Ah, who are you?
So yeah, we walked into a native village, didn't see anybody, and then just started using their established houses. They come back, presumably from hunting, find us in their shit asleep, and build a fire. And, well, there's 4 large things of meat, the 3 of us and a pig.
Look, those children look so upset.
That's right. The servant boy said that in Frisia. There's so much famine in this country.
Those bones are the bodies of people who starved to death.
Oh no, we'll be next. No, Eric, I don't. I don't think
Hamlet.
you'll be next to starve to death. I think you're
Hamlet.
about to be killed.
Hamlet, why such a sad look? It's as if we will soon be separated. Oh, Hamlet, Hamlet.
Hamlet, why?
That was like the quickest, like.
Fuck off, Eric. Fuck all the way off.
Oh my god. Hamlet, stop.
What?
What?
A familiar voice echoed in their heads. Listen, everyone. It was Hamlet's wish to be food for these people. One baby pig could save many villagers. That's right, the spirit of your mother was inside the pig! Fill out your bingo cards if you called this one! No, you fucking didn't.
Get in the pig, Shinji, Wade.
Get in the pig, Shinji? How dare you? Will, and everyone in this place, darkness is approaching the world. You must combine your strength to save the planet. So Will, find the mystic statues. Yes, that is still the plot of this game, by the way. And go to the Tower of Babel.
Now put the apple in
We're
my
suddenly no longer chained.
mouth. Do you have an apple for the pig's mouth?
The air is filled with the aroma of roasting Hamlet.
Roasting Hamlet? Will you please, like, put that on the screen again? I need a screenshot of that.
The air is filled with the aroma of roasting Hamlet.
Oh my god, that's horrible. I love it.
He just...
Sorry.
It's alright.
He just jumped into the fire. Hamlet, noble pig, I will miss you.
Noble pig.
Noble pig, but also a cab.
Yeah. All pig. All cops are barbecue. No, hold on.
A cab BBQ. Oh my god.
We don't understand each other's language, but I think we agree. Companions.
The man looks deeply into Will's eye.
Man seems to look right into your heart. A seed has sprouted. The man holds out some food. Then why were you gonna... If you had food, what's with this plot?
Show him the map.
He faces the skeleton with tears in his eyes. Is this the skeleton of a relative? A friend? Yeah, we don't hear this music very often either.
Yeah. This is pretty fucking somber.
Yeah.
It really swings hard back and forth between somber and then like suddenly like slice of life everyday town music. I learned a word from the children. It seems that Ramapo means hello in this region.
Sure. This tribe is so small. They've lost so many to starvation. Brothers, sisters, husbands, wives. How do they cope?
With roasted Hamlet.
With roasted Hamlet, yeah. So what's with the statues exactly? Because that's creepy as shit. Okay, Your dialogue is unchanged. But there's now a place marked on my map to the northeast.
To the northeast. Have fun, Miss Heathen. Be safe.
Yeah. Go enjoy gay thing. Yep, still Hamlet. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna leave my friends here. Sure. Let's travel to Angkor Wat. It's more northeast than northeast, but sure.
It really does sound like a Star Wars character.
All right.
Breaky.
Welcome to Angkor Wat. This place is my least favorite dungeon.
Oh, yay.
Through the jungle, 3 days' journey from the native village, there's a huge temple. This place is absolutely fuck off massive. And I really hate navigating it because there's shit like this with bush mimics.
Bush mimics?
And these like skeleton neck cyclops chest motherfuckers. Also, like, I get that it's mysterious, but continuing to play this music for a dungeon is
Too much.
kind of bad.
Yeah, there's not enough music for each area, yeah. Those are super creepy.
Oh yeah, they're awful. They're real slow moving when they have their necks on. And then once you kill the neck, they open the eye in their chest and get real fast.
They've been working out their eyeballs. Totally ripped.
I don't like the notion of needing to work out your eyes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, kitty.
Fuck off, Jesus. There we go. Oh, I thought that might be a path. It's all conspicuously walkable up to the edge of the screen, you know? I also don't think it's possible to deal damage to them until their heads are destroyed. Wait, what? How did I miss an enemy? What? Ah. There we go. But yeah, welcome to Angkor Wat. It's big. There's flies that are hard to kill, and there's bush mimics that are hard to see.
Yay.
It's really well built, though. Like, the place is nifty. I I just don't personally like it as a dungeon.
The camera's almost like a little too zoomed in sometimes.
There we go.
For like the size of these places.
Ah.
Oh my gosh.
I can't hurt them until they recombine. But they can absolutely hurt me. Wall spiders? That's not great.
Oh yeah, I remember these.
These fucking Superman cartoon looking motherfuckers. Ah. Oh god, no. Woo, red jewel. I really gotta remember the power of this as an attack. Oh god. It's pretty good.
Don't die.
Ah! What the fuck? They realized they had a bus to catch and just kind of like... I died. Okay. Well. An ad also needs to occur. So, let's go to a break. Recommend you get up, stretch your legs, etc. I can't make you watch these, but Twitch makes them happen. Alrighty.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Oh, ow. Oh, my... Oh, hold on. Yeah, welcome back, everybody, to the dulcet tones of me hitting the microphone. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Did the apples actually heal me? 1 point. Got it.
Wow.
Fuck off. Fuck off! Oh my god. Alright, I'll come back for you with freedom. Thanks.
Yeah, you might as well just get the hell out of there.
Oh, Jesus. What's your deal?
Just in the way.
Oh, and they get faster the weaker they are. That's fun for me.
Wow.
Okay, cool. Nope, there's still something alive out here. Oh yeah, it's the other, like, wall spider I can't actually get to. Huh. Gotta say, this place kinda sucks. No, 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 no. Oh, cool. Glad that doesn't hit you. Ah, what the fuck?
Ew.
Oh no, I'm dying. My final attack will be to shit at you. Anyone told Conquer what's going on in this fucking game?
No help for you.
Oh god! Oh my god, please.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
nothing reaches them except for the basic attack.
Poppycock.
What the fuck? How did I not get hit there for that entire volley?
There you go.
Not yet.
Nice.
There we are.
My gosh.
There. All right. Whee!
Realistically, you can't slide on the stairs.
Yeah, that's fair. I thought I was gonna hit the... Cool. Thanks.
It's about the only the realistic thing in this game.
Fuck!
Yeah, fuck all that.
Is there a dark power thing anywhere? No? Cool. Oh!
Oh no! Darkness?
What the fuck? What am I standing on? Oh, it hurts. I think.
Weird.
It must only hurt me down to 1. Fuck off.
No.
They'll do the rest. Where the fuck is the Freedom access thing? Holy cannoli. This sucks. Oh god, this is where I came in. There's gonna be another fucking pitfall, isn't there? No? Okay. Oh, fuck off. Okay, fine. And now I can do it without getting hit, of course. Great. What's... I don't know that I approve of... It looks like a clown temple, doesn't it?
Kinda. A temple for clowns.
Oh, God! The lag is a feature. Now, isn't this a hallway I already went through? No, I guess not. Okay, now why am I dealing 12 to them? What the fuck? Did I just luck out and crit twice?
Probably, yeah.
Alright, well, that was really supposed to deal some additional points, but it didn't work. Even more strength. Where is Frieden? Yeah, now I'm just dealing 9 again. There's a 10. I don't understand how these enemies work. And I'm dead again. Ah, here's the room I came in again. So now it's a closed loop.
And now you get a shortcut.
Just look at this fucking screen, man.
Wow.
Enemy, 39. Some of them, they're fucking bushes. There's a dark space over there, but how do you get to it? Great question. Even the bugs kill me in one hit.
No.
What if I just stay spinning forever? Can I just stay spinning forever? No? Okay. Health! Oh my god. Alright, you have no idea how rare that is.
Indeed.
Can you fuck off, mate? Jesus. Alright, never mind. Health pickup invalidated. A single bug was on screen. There. I'll just charge up my laborious spin attack and slowly approach you. Oh, this isn't how I get there. Look at that.
Here's your door.
Also a mimic. Like, I can tell these days, but on a CRT, fuck telling those apart.
Wait, can't you go heal in that door?
I can't get to the door. The door's past this guy. There we go.
Oh. Oh, I didn't realize you couldn't walk between the bushes. Wow,
No.
okay. That's ass.
Yeah. I don't like this place. Fortunately, I have screen coverage fireballs to take out simple bugs.
Love it.
Assuming they do me the decency of staying on screen. Oh, I guess those were all mimics.
Amazing.
Seriously, the upgrade to Frieden is quite strong.
Seems like it.
Of course, there's parts of this that I simply won't be able to do because I'm not Will and I can't. Oh god, I didn't even think about that. I might not be able to clear this without being Will. Hey, oh god. This thing still sucks. but a ranged attack will help a lot, in theory. God damn it. Maybe I should just use the simple Dark Friar and just, like, get it. There we go. Attack damage up. That will only make this easier going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't. Well. Guess I'll cycle back through this place with Will later. After some more upgrades. Cease. Wait. I see you. Oh, there's health drops. Cool. I think this whole game would have been a little bit better if this, like, enemy tracker pause screen were, like, mini-mapified in the center there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something.
That, or if you could see the path on the map.
Yeah. Give me a Soul Blazer style familiar that follows me and, like, points at the next enemy at the very least.
Yeah, because that's the thing, is that finding the path is not really the interesting part, so there's no need to obscure that. Like, getting through it is the interesting part, not looking where to go through a bunch of, like, samey looking things.
Sure is a ground texture and some bushes.
Oh my god.
So I'm not able to damage him because he's not doing a head attack.
Right, right.
And until he does that, the head isn't actually a separate object I can hurt. There we go.
Nice.
Oh. What's the skeleton got? The bones of a lost explorer fascinated by something? There's some kind of journal hidden here. We crossed the jungle to the native village. We didn't understand the language, but they beckoned for us to stay. When I woke up in the morning, only Captain Freezer and I remained. Hunger had destroyed many people during the night, even our friends. We saw the bodies of our comrades and ran into the jungle. That's when we discovered Angkor Wat. Rumor says that you can gain immortality here where the spirits live, but all I saw were demons. I'm going back to my friends. If I don't survive, who would mourn? Oh my god, I'm caught on everything. Is this a different... Is it a different Frieden door? No. I mean, it is
Probably heal.
healing, though. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Then go. Like, whether or not you are able to walk through the bushes, it's still just kind of insulting that, like, you've been through all of this stuff so far, and a bush is an obstacle.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes your character feel like too bulky to really be here.
But I suppose then also from a game design perspective, just having this be one giant courtyard full of enemies would also look bad. I don't know. It's complicated. Stop. Stop spinning. How long are you invincible for, my dude?
Okay.
Okay. I think that robot may be... Robot? That mech might be a puzzle element. I still really like the Dark Friar upgrade, even if Dark Friar doesn't make any sense as a name. Friarball! Sorry, what? Fuck off. It occurs to me, I basically just have the vampire's powers, don't I? They had an attack like this. You know, the vampires with the time bomb. Oh god! Hello.
Nice.
Yet another power for Frieden. Earthquaker. Sick.
Cool.
Push the attack button when jumping down. It's a down stab, but if you might have noticed that we can't voluntarily jump.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
So it's a down stab which can literally only be used when you fall off a cliff.
Wow. Oh, hold on.
What's up?
1 sec. Okay.
The audio weird out again?
Yep. Oh, still is. Hold on.
Oh no. How about I just kill you? There we go. Better?
No.
Uh-oh.
Here, I'll be right back.
Well, I can also restart the stream here. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, it's better.
Oh, good. Even more strength. A red jewel. Yay. I don't remember what I'm up to now with those. Only 5 enemies. That's somehow more suspect than the other courtyard with 35 enemies. Anchor bought research record. Freezer. There's a temple where a spirit is said to live. In the main hall, 2nd floor, a bright room blocks the way. You must go through it to reach the top floor. The bright light masks the corridor. If you want to meet the spirit, you must wear black crystal glasses. I saw something shining on the ground near the main hall, but I had to run. Probably the glasses from the legend. I regret coming here. I hope my child can carry on my dream. Yes, the legendary sunglasses? As legendary items go, sunglasses is...
Pretty styling.
Yeah? Of course, that means I can't actually attack them, right? Okay, well, that doesn't super work out for me then, does it? It's a little weird to me. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on stream, but like the way the Earthquaker works is literally causing distortion between like tile and wall in certain places. Yeah.
I can see that.
It's very strange that that is seeable to the player.
And a ding.
Does that mean that your screen shake is being calculated, like, separately from VBlank if the graphics are being drawn at different... Oh, I hate that. I want to not think about that anymore. Where do you think the sunglasses are? They said they saw something on the ground but had to run.
Could be anywhere.
And there's still one enemy fucking somewhere. Over there somewhere. Oh god, more than one of them. There we go. Big screen coverage attack really does help. Yeah, there's that bright light, by the way.
Oh my god. I do vaguely remember this. It's kind of a cheap way to do it, but it gets it. I mean, it works.
It's really weird to me that it's not like... It's not a dark room that you need special glasses to see in. It's literally too bright and you need sunglasses. It's weird.
Right? It's like, just pop into a gas station and grab some.
Ah, there it is. The shiny object was on the ground. You found the black crystal glasses. And they're sunglasses. They're literally sunglasses. I can't tell you how much I hoped that Frieden would literally just be wearing shades. Like this sweet looking knight in shades. That'd be something that Will would think is cool, probably. Alright, so yeah, just kind of come up here and now you can see as long as you have those. Also,
That's
hey,
cool.
those crystals flying around. Those are the map marker from Soul Blazer. Ow, fuck off. Well, I want to know what's up with these pits.
This song kind of goes off the rail.
A little bit. Return to young Will. I mean, I don't want to. Frieden's more powerful, but only Will can slide. Oh, heck. This is the temple at Angkor Wat. It stands quietly in the jungle and hides its form when people come near. On this top floor, you will understand why you made the journey. I will. That's creepy. Right, have to go down to come back up. No! Oh. Literally running around too fast and fell in a hole. I'd really rather not have to deal with you without a projectile. Oh my god. Stop. Fuck off. There we go. Ow! Fuck. I do love that the fucking slide kick is just still one of the most powerful things in our arsenal.
Yeah, it's super good.
It's weird, but it's good.
Every game needs a good, like, slide dash kick.
Every game needs fewer enemies that are just invincible and can still hurt you. Get out. Sweet. More health up. Swiftly approaching maximum everything. Another red jewel. Damn it! Oh, I didn't mean to go over that ledge again. Video games. Also, I think literally only that one floor was bright.
Yup.
I don't know if there's a consequence to taking off the glasses now. Oh, I've turned to stone. I do love when the palette freezes. It's just kind of neat. All right. We will understand why we made the journey. Well,
Thousands of years.
I've been waiting for you to come for thousands of years. What? Who are you? I am dreaming. Time has passed since the dream began, and my body became what you see. I am going to show you a strange image. Close your eyes.
Stranger danger. Ooh.
What was that? And why was it so short? That is the new world. That world is all gray. This world has blue water, green mountains, brown earth all over. You will usher in that world. Such a strange world. Tall trees replaced by buildings, rivers replaced by roads. No matter what kind of world people have, if they think they're happy, they'll be happy. Go to the village and restore those turned to stone to their original condition. Release those who have been turned to gray back to their natural state. What? What do you mean I'll be ushering in, like, industrialization?
Please don't.
When the blinding light stopped, I stood quietly as if nothing had happened. Then I found the Gorgon flower held tightly within my hand. But, you know, because you got an item and it's a cool thing, then we have to do this whole bit. We have the Gorgon flower. Which, I guess is a thing. So yeah, another dungeon that ends with you get an item and nothing else happens.
That's it.
Oh yeah, it is specifically this floor. Oh, and it does come back if you take off the glasses. Awful. Thanks. Another red jewel. Everything out here is dead. Everything here is dead. It's a weird dungeon. 2 dungeons in a row that are just kind of like, congratulations, you got in here, you got the item, now figure out how to get the fuck out on your own. I don't like them very much.
Nope. Yeah, this dungeon is pretty samey too.
Now, one of these, there were living dinguses in because I didn't kill them all. Okay, that's not a statue where I can turn into Frieden. That was the one that had the Earthquaker. Oh shit, there's still living enemies? What? Where? What? What are they? Oh, these two bushes. Okay. Nope, that one bush. Seriously? Oh god, it's up there. It's up there in a place I can't get to. Guess I'll run back inside, see if it respawns somewhere else. Nope. Do I have to go find Frieden to kill this one particular bush? I think I might need to find Frieden to kill this one particular bush. So I'll take care of that off screen because God, I hate this place. Unless I happen upon a way to do that first. Looks like I have happened upon a way to do that first. Okay, let's just go kill that bush real fast. I wonder what it has. That's the last enemy in this area. It better still be there, too. It has a health up. Amazing. I hate Anchorbot. Where? Which ones are walls? Okay, everything here is dead. Now, was this the one where I left stuff alive? Over in this room? Yes. And it's stuff that only what young Will can get to because inclined planes. But the Frieden point is so far away. Nope, I think those enemies just get to live. F it. Actually, hold on. Am I Will now? Because I went to the map. Okay, nope, hold on. Never. What the fuck? Okay, nope, those enemies get to live. Everything repopulated when I left. Fuck it. Absolutely fuck that.
Progress. Sort of.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to use the Gorgon flower to de-petrify these people. Nope. Puts one petal of the Gorgon flower into the statue's mouth. Thank God they they became statues with their mouths open. Wait.
Very convenient.
Kara, you two didn't understand each other's spoken language. So how in the absolute hell did you both understand sign language? Whatever. The animals have returned to the forest. They no longer prey on each other. The traders knew there was no food here and led the children away. Ah, good. The slave trade has arrived. I hate it. I can absolutely believe they would take advantage of people stricken with famine. Travel to the labor traders village? Yes, let's go kick their asses. Desert village of Tao. Whoops. Oh, well, shit. Can't go outside in a sandstorm like this.
This place is.
Sorry, go ahead.
This place is supposed to be famous for labor merchants. It doesn't look like it.
Would you happen to be Will? Good. A letter and some luggage have arrived from someone named Bill and Lola. You got a letter and your father's journal. Yeah, cool, thanks. Children don't come to places like this very often. Ah, Neil's also here. I thought you were busy being president of Rolek. I tried replacing the labor trade with pepper imports. This led me all the way to Tao. There's a pyramid near here. I wonder if there's a mystic statue there. Yes, that is still the plot of this game.
Somehow.
We still have 2 left, by the way. Ah yes, Jeweler Gem is here. So we've got 37 of them in there. I think I've definitely missed 1 or 2, so I'll have to take care of that off screen as well. Oh. The Jackal Assassin is still here. That's still a plot point. As are those things. Good. I do kind of love just this little scene with the snake charmer making the snakes do a wave.
Super cute.
It's silly. Yeah, this is a perfectly fine village. Definitely. Definitely nothing hideously wrong with all of you. Also, like, we mentioned it before. We've mentioned it several times this stream, even. But, like, the same village music for every village really stands out here. This should sound different.
Yeah. Yeah, desert, I mean, come on. And the water, Termia, like, really, it's like... It does, music goes a long way in a game, and if every town sounds the same, it does kind of rob them of their individuality. Whack-a-Snake, I've played that before. Ha ha ha.
I played that last night. Wait. As you're seeing, there's technically a third pot, but, like, running all that distance is kind of medium. Do they ever stop?
Do the snakes ever stop, though?
I don't know if they stop. Well, still. Oh, Christ. All right. Hey, I just looked at the checklist. There is a reward for this. It just takes like 50 fucking snakes for no good reason.
Okay.
Also, there's no downside for hitting a pot that doesn't have a snake popping out of it, so I literally can just spam it.
Pay until you weigh them.
That does sound like the game with the snakes. How long is this fucking game?
You have to edge all the snakes.
79 snakes! Very good. 2 red jewels. I'll send them to the jeweler. How do you know how to do that? But seriously, how do you know how to do that?
The jeweler's been by to visit his snake hole, too.
I guess. Also, this grass patch right here by the rock wall, red jewel. 0 indication. Fuck you.
Weird.
That's the one that sticks in my mind. Have you ever played Snake Panic? What?
I think that's the game you just played.
Okay. You can't put a price on people. But also, like, where is that prison attached to exactly? Can't help him.
Not the carpet sweatshop.
Yeah. Carpet sweatshop. These women are weaving carpets. This will take almost 40 years to weave. This woman has continuously worked on it since she was a child. Remember, little man, some are born to misfortune. Other people are complete dickwaffles like me, who just keep putting people into misfortune. The pyramid is not for the living. Only those who've transcended the body may enter. Good heavens. Nothing? Okay. Alright. Let's save and be done.
Well, that was a good amount of progress.
Yeah. Finished the two, like, item reward dungeons. the two biggest, most annoying dungeons. Oh, boy. Excuse me.
Also yawning. Thanks.
Sorry. Oh my gosh. Thanks everybody for hanging out. It was good to see Heathen earlier. Good to see your friend. I've forgotten the username already.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's kill
Yeah,
that.
thanks for having me.
Yeah. Next week I think should be the last, or next session rather should be the last.
Yeah, we're pretty close now, huh?
Yeah, the pyramid is essentially the end.
Yay. I didn't think it would happen this soon. I guess it's not really that long of a game.
Yeah, it's... I don't know. It's a weird one.
Yeah, it definitely aged a bit, but it's been fun to hang out with you while you play.
Thank you. Been fun to visit with you. Again, I'm kind of hoping you'll be able to join for Terranigma when we cycle around to that as well. Just because it's such
I'm excited to see that. I have like no knowledge of that.
But that will have to be later. So, thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. Hope to see you tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? Chance of Sonar. That's right. More of the language translation thing. But yeah, hope to see you around. Have a good night.